They have taken up actually half of the garden with this really cool outbuilding they've put in, with lots of light flowing through, and of course the bed seems to be the focal point of the room. And one thing I did notice actually is this bookshelf right across the window. Hey everyone, it's Drew, and today I'm on Palatine Avenue, and we're slap bang in the middle of Stoke Newington and Dalston, two of the coolest areas in Hackney. And I'm going to show you this 3-bedroom property with such cool interiors, a great space, and a fun fact for the Mews here is Black Beauty, really famous English novel, turned into a movie, written by Ansel in this development in the 1800s, just down the road. But come inside with me and we're going to check out this property. So we can kickstart in the hallway just here as well. Now you'll notice the tiled flooring throughout. We have the kitchen and living room on this side. Just seen Michelangelo's foot is down in the corner, so he must have been in here before. But moving on, in the kitchen now, we have a very clean, simple style look that the owners have gone for. They've gone for the white matte kitchen units, the white acrylic worktops as well, and it does contrast quite nicely with the stainless steel appliances by Miele. We have the microwave, oven, the extractor fan, and a gas hob. Now they've tried to break up the muted tones in here with this light grey blue colour on the walls, which does continue all the way through to the living accommodation as well. So let's go down and check it out. Now, as you can see, I'm in the living area and we have a continuation of the wooden floor, the light coloured blue grey tone on the walls. Now the owners have definitely tried to break up the darker wood colours with the feature pieces like the green sofa, the light coloured rug as well. Definitely blends together well and becomes very inviting. Now, something which you don't see too often, and definitely the star of the show for me, is this really cool unit. Definitely great for storage or a quirky TV stand as well. And you'll notice just behind the longer style radiators definitely save space rather than having them horizontally across the wall. Now this will maybe be obstructive for sofas, TV units, anything that you may want to just press flush against the wall there. So definitely a good tip. And of course we have a beautiful outlook to the private garden. Off the living room, we are now in the private south-facing garden. Now the owners have kept it very low maintenance here. They've gone for the paved patio flooring. They have taken up actually half of the garden with this really cool outbuilding they've put in with the metal finish here. Now I personally really do love the seating area. I've just noticed Michelangelo's eye and his bollocks have been left here. But I think it's a great seating area for your morning coffee, lunch or something. And I'll show you now the outbuilding. Now you'll straight up notice the owners have definitely gone for the metal finish throughout with the desk, the filing cabinet here. Could be used as a gym, office, music studio, whatever it is you need. And you'll definitely notice the gigantic skylight above me as well, which definitely allows a lot of light through. You won't get cabin fever in here, and you don't necessarily actually feel like you're separated from the property. It does very much still feel part of the property itself. Now, before we head upstairs, I'm going to quickly show you the guest cloakroom on the ground floor. Now, it's probably one of the most spacious and well thought out cloakrooms I've seen. Rather than the bathroom being sort of shoved under the stairs, we have a nice spacious guest cloakroom here. Now, the owners have definitely continued the vibe with the light blue, grey on the walls. We have the light coloured stone tiles on the floor and storage under the stairs as well. White tiling, very clean, simple, and flows quite nicely with the rest of the property. So back on the first floor now, you'll be greeted by this storage cupboard, and I'll show you what's inside. Now it does actually house the tumble dryer and washing machine, which is great because it saves space in the kitchen and you can hide your laundry all away if you have guests. Now straight into the bedroom. Really good sized double bedroom. We've got the fitted storage right the way across this wall here. Now, what I love about this room is, again, the continuation of the muted light grey blue colour on the walls and carpet, but the owners have really tried to contrast that with the bright, vibrant yellow. Definitely breaks it up and gives it a bit of character. Now, you'll notice the really cool pieces of furniture around as well, like the bed, the bedside table and shelving. And of course, the eclectic art, which you'll see throughout the whole property itself. And one thing I really like about the property is this really cool horse, which ties in quite nicely with the Black Beauty theme. Coloured horse, 2005, definitely something you don't see too often. So I'm going to show you the family bathroom now, which is actually in between the two bedrooms on this first floor. Now follow me through. The owners have definitely gone for a similar style to the guest cloakroom on the ground floor, with the white tiling throughout, the same stone coloured tile flooring as well, but they have actually broken it up with a darker colour. I think it looks more navy, dark blue to me, which definitely makes it look very elegant, clean, tidy. Now, not only does it look great in here, but it's very practical. The sink I personally like, which is a really good size. So in the mornings when you're brushing your teeth or washing your face and you look down and there's water all over the floor, I don't think you're gonna have that problem here. And now onto the second bedroom on this floor. Great for a teenager, a child. We've got the double bed in here as well. Of course, the built-in storage, definitely a plus. Now again, similar color scheme in here, very muted light gray blue, but the owners have definitely gone for the contrasting bright colors as well, which is perfect. And one thing I did notice actually is this bookshelf right across the window. Definitely such a good idea. You don't see that too often, so I might need to steal their idea as well. So we've got one more floor to show you in this property, but I just want you to appreciate the space in this hallway here as well. And as I've showed you throughout the property so far, the really cool bits of furniture and art, I just want to quickly point out what looks to me like a replica of an old school desk that you might find back in the day. Definitely quirky, perfect for reading, doing a bit of homework. And please comment below if you can tell me what's happening or your interpretation of what's happening in this painting. So now we're on the top floor and again greeted by storage in the hallway here. Now essentially we're in the loft, of course, as you can tell by the Velux windows on either side, lots of light flowing through, and of course the bed seems to be the focal point of the room, and we've got cool furniture all the way around. Now you'll notice the eave storage on either side as well. Definitely a really pleasant room to wake up in and goes quite nicely with the whole aesthetic of the property. So this brings us to the end of this home tour. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. The property here is amazing. I love what the owners have done with the interior. It's not an IKEA job, I can tell you that. Every piece of furniture has been carefully chosen by the owners and it blends together quite nicely. So please let me know what you guys think, like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.